Like watching him perform. He's an attorney out of Scottsdale. He brought his guitar, as we say in the South, his guitar. You know what I mean? So show some love for Bob Howard.
Wow, big crowd. A whole lot more people when I opened for the Chick-fil-A gay pride dinner. Yeah. So this will be the overdressed, slightly balding old guy with the guitar part of the show. I won't be up here very long. They usually put out a silver alert whenever I leave the home. Now, I represent the BRC demographic. People most likely to go on a Viking river cruise. Yeah, heck, 6 more years, I'll be old enough to run for president. And then withdraw. This has been a crazy election season, so I wrote a song. It was Trump and Biden again, but now we're down in Ken. Not sure if it makes any difference if she's black or Indian. They're taking us down that ugly road again. Its supporters are an angry old man. I can't believe we got such a crappy choice again. There's more. Apologies to Olivia Newton-John and all you Grease fans. They're not the ones that we want. They're not the ones we want. Everybody! They're not the ones we want. Just the Democrats. No. Finding a Democrat in Northeast Phoenix is like trying to find black people in Scottsdale. So what do you think? Pretty snappy outfit? Yeah, it's part of the TJ Maxx Horny Grandpa collection. Tagline is, Grandma will never know but here. And back in January, the Golden Globes gave out an award for Best Comedy Performance. Spoiler alert, nobody you saw tonight. I've actually done, I don't have a Golden Globe, but I am part of the Silver Sneakers program. Actually did pretty well in comedy contests. Last year I came in second in the Cactus Jack's over 60 contest. They tried to get the guy who came in first to come tonight, but he died. Fentanyl overdose. Yeah, apparently all those little blue pills look alike. He was a really stiff competitor. So I'm what you call a baby boomer survivor. My crib had lead paint. They drove me around in cars without seatbelts, measles, mumps, and chickenpox. Flew on airplanes with secondhand smoke. Went to schools with asbestos in the ceiling. Lived in houses that didn't have smoke detectors. Went to the park all by myself. Never wore a bicycle helmet or sunblock. Drank water out of the garden hose. Played with lawn darts. Left my parents' house before I was age 20, and I never got a trophy for just participating. According to urban legend, I should be dead in intense therapy. I'm not going to tell you I walked 20 miles through the snow to get to school, but I did wade across 8 feet of shag carpeting to change the channel. Yeah, there's a big difference between boomer comics and the other comics. Like, my credit score is way higher. I don't have to worry about dealing with breakups because nobody leaves you when you're naked. Yeah, boomers don't get triggered very often, because our parents had this philosophy of raising children called traumatize early, traumatize often. There are 8 words that boomers never heard when watching the 6 o'clock news. Be advised, the following video may be disturbing. Come on. We watched Ruby shoot Oswald on live TV in 1963. We've been disturbed ever since. millennial is going to come up afterwards and say, who the hell is Ruby Oswald? Let's just clear that up. Ruby Oswald was the one that drove the white Bronco into the two towers. There's my history buffs. Yeah, right. They did this study. They wanted to figure out why it is that baby boomers are so much better at dealing with mental and physical abuse than millennials. You know what they came up with? Rectal thermometers. Millennial thermal scanner. Get a fever. We were laying on our stomach for 2.5 minutes with a cold piece of glass up our ass. If it fell out, they just shook it down, stuck it back in, and restarted the timer. So with that kind of incentive, by 3 weeks old, I could clench. It's an important social skill, especially if you want to eat at Taco Bell, you know? We didn't have a school attendance problem back then because nobody was faking fevers. If you were lucky, Mama put a little Vaseline jelly on that day. Not Dad, they had a strict no-lube policy. Bottom line, what I'm saying, if you want to fix America, we don't need vaccine mandates. We need rectal thermometer mandates. That started a movement. We have our own little blue bracelets. We want you to get your colonoscopy. It's called Back to Rectal. I'll have them available after the show. Donate whatever you want. 10% goes to fighting colon cancer. The rest goes to the BHRF, the Bob Howard Retirement Fund. Just going to try to get that website, Back to Rectal. Don't go to that website. I read this other study. It said the most single women these days are dating men that are 20 years younger than they are. It's good for all you single gals, but it was important information for me because I'm married. Meantime, I need to stay married because last thing I want is 93-year-old women hitting on me. For all the math majors, I'm 73. Yeah, that's right. I told that joke at Sun City, and a voice comes out of the back. What's wrong with 93-year-old women? I said, depends. Hey, you guys have been great. My name's Bob Howard.